I almost got myself and everyone I work with fired, all because of my vlogs. At this point, I'd made 21 vlog episodes, each one getting better than the last, spending countless hours after a hard day's work editing these videos, and they weren't getting many views, but I felt like if I kept improving, that eventually it would blow up. Then one day I show up to work, I get called into the office, no warning, and it basically felt like I was in high school getting called into the principal's office. Two higher ups that I'd never even met before were sitting in the office. They sat me down, looked me dead in the eye, and said, "We've watched every single one of your vlogs." And just like that, I knew I was at serious risk of losing my job. I didn't think my vlogs were anything that would get me or anybody in trouble, but they let me know all the issues that they had with them. Probably the biggest one is, even though I tried to avoid it, you could see customers in the background sometimes. I work in the back room, so every once in a while when I'm in a certain area of the back room, it'll kind of pass by the lobby and you can see customers in the background. I also found myself searching for content anywhere and everywhere, from coworkers hiding in tires, hanging out in the break room, pulling pranks, and just messing around. And that's exactly the content that led to everyone getting written up, even if they were just talking to the camera when they should have been working. And the language, yeah, it got a little rough. Jokes, comments, stuff that might fly behind the scenes at a blue collar type job in a shop full of guys doesn't fly in the corporate world. They said we made the company look bad and that we were a liability. I had to delete every single vlog right then and there, right in front of them. They're gone. And the crazy part, they saved copies of every single one of them. We've had multiple meetings individually as a group, and we all got written up, and I bore the brunt of it, and I'm okay with that. Honestly, the worst thing in the world is that I got anybody else in trouble or scared of losing their job. Probably one of the scariest things for me is that we all got in trouble for vaping on camera, and they were almost convinced that the vapes contain THC, which is not true. We just, we smoke like chimneys in the break room, and I mean, we're all addicted to nicotine, honestly. Maybe some people smoke in the comfort of their own homes, but definitely nobody smokes on the clock. They did threaten possible drug testing, which scared me shitless. I don't smoke, but if anybody smokes that I work with, drug tested, and got caught for that, they'd lose their job because of me. Here's the wildest part. The main reason I didn't get fired on the spot was because of a video that I made. It was the last video that I made too. Thank God I made it. And it wasn't at work. It was just me walking in the canyon talking about my life leading up to now and how I've overcome drug use, homelessness, and how I've really turned my life around. So apparently one of the higher ups saw that as not just a vlog, but as me actually trying, and he had actually been through similar things in his life, and that video really resonated with him. He kind of realized that I was using this job and this passion I have for making videos as a way to rebuild my life. He told my boss he didn't want to see me fired, and in fact that he felt I had a future in this company. That same guy on the way out the door pulled me to the side privately and told me that he felt like I had a story to share, and he wanted to connect me with the person at the company that makes all the fun videos, either for like training or just videos in general. And he wanted me to possibly tell my story in a video form, which is absolutely nuts because it's like I'm getting in trouble for making videos, yet secretly deep down, I feel like when they all sat there and watched the videos, they enjoyed them. So yeah, we got in trouble and a lot of things have had to change, but they gave me and everyone else a second chance and just told us to learn from it. But I'll be honest, other than feeling lucky and grateful that not only I didn't get fired, but that everybody else didn't get in that much trouble, I just feel like I had so much momentum and so much going into that project, and I was so invested that now it's like I'm starting over new from zero. So that's why I created this channel, and honestly, I haven't told anyone about it. But really, if there's one thing you should take out of this video, is if you're a vlogger and you're trying to vlog at work, make sure it's okay with them. Don't show yourself messing around when you should be working, and just okay it with the boss. Because you getting fired sucks, but if you get anybody else in trouble, dude, that's way worse. Learn your lesson from me. Thanks, guys. Peace.